everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the Easter Sunday Hangout. Happy Easter for all those who celebrate it.
Indeed.
And thank you for joining us.
Who has eggs?
Not me.
You've got no chocolate Easter egg.
No.
I have a bag of these.
Yeah, that'll do. I think my Easter egg's upstairs.
I thought you had a bag of Kermit balls.
Yeah.
Actually, I do have some of those in my fridge from last week. And we'll say hi to David and Robbie's in. Hey, Robbie, how you doing?
Hey, Robbie.
Hey, Robbie.
For a while. Hope you're doing well. And thank everybody for being here. I'm working on, put this stuff away. I'm going to continue with my little Chinese,
That's
what's
eggs.
that, Nine Heavens? Yeah, Nine Heavens boat. Hey, Ghost, welcome in.
Afternoon, Ghost.
Hey, Ghost.
What you working on? Oh, you're doing terrain?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing one of the portals for the layout. It's a hydrocal piece that from Woodland Scenics that came in the box with all the other parts to build the layout.
Oh, okay. Did you make that, or did they send you that, or did they send you the mold?
No, they sent that to me. They didn't send me the mold for it.
Okay.
No. That was they sent me 4 of them, and I'll be there's a couple other spots that I'm gonna have tunnels on the layout that I'm gonna build my own once I get the 3D printer back up and running.
Yeah, see what Lindsay's up to. Photo etch.
Yeah, I'm messing with photo etch for the Tackham dry dock.
It looks like scaffolding for the cranes.
Yeah, it's like scaffolding with like a building on top. It's there's quite a lot to fold, as you can see.
Yeah. Now, at least this stuff is a little bit heavier gauge metal than that stuff.
Yeah, this is very delicate, this.
And Joshy has an axe on the bench.
I do. I'm just trying to adjust me. There we go. I'm working on. He's getting many names now. His actual name is Frecky, but we've got Fecky if you're Irish. We've got Frecky Mercury if it's Jim Altergott, or as everybody else is calling him, Marcus. But I don't know why I do this to myself. I really don't. I'm trying to go for a non-metallic metal look, and it's the first time I've ever done it. And it just looks like I've just got a load of paint and covered it in the one. I've tried to go over in washes, not shades, glazing and wet blending, and it just looks like a mess. So that's before you started, like maybe going around. I'm just looking at it, thinking, "No, just painted silver." Yeah,
Awesome. I love the wolf head.
thank you. Oh, this one or there's two.
Well, either one, but the one on the blade really stands out.
Right. Last night on Marcus's, I was trying to tidy up all these spots in between and make it look a bit more neater. But yeah, it's non-metallic metal is really difficult to try. So
Yeah, I haven't even bothered with it. I
I mean,
I,
if you
I
look at
keep
it in
seeing
the
the
light, it looks
concept
all
of
right.
it. Yeah.
But from what I was watching the guy do on YouTube 600 times on the short, it looks nothing like what I've done.
It just takes practice.
Yeah, well, that's my very first ever attempt at it. So yeah, I'm happy-ish with it.
And so we got Robbie in. Ghost is in. Hey, Ghost. Jeff and
Ghost.
Maggie.
Hey,
Hey,
Ghost.
Jeff.
Hey, Jeff and Maggie.
And I 1466. I don't quite recognize.
Yeah, I recognise the face. That's hang on. It's your mate. You know
Oh, is
it.
that Drew?
Drew. That's it. Yeah, it might be Drew.
Okay. Hey, Drew.
I think it is. Anyway, let me have a check.
I think. Let me see.
It looks like him.
Isaac.
Oh, it's Isaac.
Drew.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
No. I recognize it. It's Drew.
Yeah.
Oh no. Jeff said he's not a happy bunny. He went to start his DB11 only to find his CA glue is gone to rot.
Oh.
And that's not something you can shake your angry fist at and it'll sort itself out.
No. That's called chuck it in a bin and order a new one.
Yep. That's chuck it in the rubbish bin and go to the hobby store for a new one. Oh.
Oh, welcome in, Drew. Hope you've had a good season and all that. Hey, Ethel. Welcome in.
Hey, Ethel.
Yeah, I have a tendency to catch my CA glue when it goes to deep gel. And there's still not a whole lot you can do with it.
That's one of my favourite ones at the moment. The whole bottom of inside there is rock hard. Except for the outside of it, which is just a little bit of liquid. I can't get it out.
Yeah, that's the one downside. I went one day to start something and I had a bottle like this and the whole thing was gel. It's like I could take the top of it off, stick it in, and it was just like, yeah, not very usable.
Yeah, I actually had a secondary bottle that I used to keep it in with a dropper tip that I absolutely loved to death. And right before I moved, I happened to look at it and realize the glue had actually started to eat away the bottom of the plastic that it was in. And I was like, oh, great.
Oh, that's understandable, Drew. He said he hasn't painted in a while. Been trying to get healthy, eating, exercising, and sleeping more. So he put the hobby bench on the back burner.
Yeah.
That's one advantage with my second shift job. I know I have to stop whatever I'm doing. Whether it's at the hobby bench, working on outdoor projects or whatever, I have to stop, clean up, and go to work. And I just don't start anything when I get home. I go straight to bed.
Yeah.
90% of the time.
Healthy eating, exercising, and mainly sleeping more. I need to Google those and find out what that means.
Unfamiliar concepts, Joshy?
Yeah, massively, massively. Like,
Yeah, considering I think he lives on Monster Energy drinks of various flavors.
well, it's quite ironic you mentioned that one, Snowy. I've got one to the left of me and a rather large cup of coffee that, if spilt on a small country, would wake up the entire nation.
Uh, uh, you're a fine one to talk, Snowy.
Yeah, I know.
How
Oh,
But
many,
the thing
how
is, though,
many of those do you go through or how many of those do you buy on the way to work?
Mountain Dews are slightly better than Monsters, though, for some reason. I think it's because you guys actually use spring water instead of whatever we find in the sewers.
no, actually, I think the let's see, I do two on the way into work, and sometimes I'll only drink one on the way in. But then I have this new this new coffee that my lovely
Oh,
oldest
hello.
daughter saw. It's 100% Arabica beans.
Arabica?
Yeah, made with Jack Daniel's Tennessee whiskey, and it is non-alcoholic.
Ah,
Yeah, it's infused with authentic
Well,
Jack
hey,
Daniel's
that's
Tennessee whiskey and roasted medium to provide full body, rich flavor.
that'd be
no,
nice with an Irish
that
coffee.
container is just camouflage. So if you want coffee with a splash of Jack Daniels in it, you can just pull that out and say, "This is what I have in here."
Yeah.
Hey, boxcar,
Hey, that's
how
where
you
my
doing?
Jerry?
I was wondering where my Gorilla Tape went. I need that for this. I need to put these on here so I can attach them to the wall.
Yeah. Drew says it's a shock to the system, and healthy to me means 6 to 8 cups of black coffee. I never did
Yeah,
do
that sounds
coffee.
right.
I never liked the taste of it.
I
I'm one that will sit here and drink half a gallon of iced tea all day or more.
Iced tea.
yeah. Yeah.
Especially the Arizona one.
Oh yeah. Although we've got one Milo's tea that
That's what I drink.
that Connie and I drink from time to time. I drink it from time to time whenever I think about grabbing it over the Arizona. Utility. Let's see. Yeah, that's the one with the fresh blade.
And Drew says, well done on the veiny hands. Very realistic, Joshy.
Oh, thanks, dude. It's this is a first for everything on this one. To be fair, I've painted something similar to this, but not with the amount of detail that I'm going into.
And we have Jeff from Candygram from Mongo in. Hey, Jeff, how you doing?
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, dude?
And again, I hope everybody's having a good holiday, and thank you for joining us.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, Lindsay's concentrating on some very delicate, don't sneeze. And Jeff says he's for coffee, Maggie is tea.
I do love a really good cup of Earl Grey.
Yes.
I just think it's the bergamot. It just makes it. You don't have to have that with milk either.
Yeah.
Like sometimes, depending on the mood, it actually does taste better without milk. But you can with loads of milk. Oh God, yeah.
Well, I admit I will put sugar in my tea, but I don't put milk.
Depends on the tea.
Well, that's how tea's supposed to be drunk anyway, without milk. But
A lot of times it depends on the tea. There's some
Yeah.
that a little bit of milk helps cut the bitterness of the flavor. Kind of like cream and milk, or milk or cream in coffee.
Okay, Drew. Well, thanks for stopping in. We'll be here, for a little bit.
See you, Drew, if he's off.
See you, Drew.
At some point, I would love to see how that dwarf mine turned out on that geode you were working on.
Oh, do you know, I was just
Yeah, I
thinking
forgot
that. See
about
the
that.
who does the crystals?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, Ghost says he makes a gallon of tea at a time, costs almost nothing since he uses something besides sugar.
Artificial sweeteners.
I've gotten away from. I grew up on.
Sugar's not terribly expensive. It's not good for you, especially the refined stuff. But that's why I like the Milos. They have a 0 sugar tea. I think they use stevia, which I can use.
Yeah, that's in. You find that in Canderel. If you folks have Canderel over there.
No.
It's like a powdered milk, but it's like a powdered sugar.
And Robbie uses almond milk in his tea, and Jeff says no milk or sugar in Earl Grey.
Oh, I like a bit of sugar in Earl Grey, just a tiny bit.
Just enough to take just the edge off of the bitterness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it cuts, I also use it in my a touch of sugar in my pasta sauce when I make red sauce. Because it breaks the acid bite just a little bit. Yeah, Ghost says he doesn't use sugar because it spikes. So stevia.
It's like when you put a tiny bit of chocolate in your bolognese when you're making spaghetti bolognese with your mince. You put it in there because there's something in the chocolate. It helps brings out the flavour of the tomatoes or something like that. I can't remember how it works.
Well, technically, the actual cocoa powder and the beans are actually considered more of a savory than a sweet. It's chocolate when you add, the sugar and the milk.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying goodbye to Drew, and he's had a cold between coughing and sneezing. Oh, summer colds are the worst.
Oh yeah.
You got summer colds, and then you add in hay fever on top of that. Ugh.
Blame that Storm, yeah. Dave. I blame Storm, David. Dave. Because last night, my God, we had it rough around here. I genuinely thought at one point the tree in my garden was going to take off.
Hey, Sarah. Long time no see.
Hey, Sarah.
I hope you're well. We miss you all in the prime time. We miss you all in general.
And she says, funny enough, she's related to that family. And she says hello to everybody. Okay.
Hey, Sarah.
And David's trying to find 2 bottles of wood glue to fill a small bottle to continue building a wooden ship.
Cool.
And John Paul is in. Welcome in, John. How you doing?
Hey, John Paul.
Play some really interesting games, John.
No, Robbie, it won't be next Sunday. It'll be in 2 weeks. I go every other Sunday.
Yeah.
Just so I schedule it with my weekends that I work, like I worked last night, but I'm off next weekend. But next Saturday, I'm taking off to a Renaissance fair for the day. So, was that a raspberry you blew at me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm guessing somebody can't go that day, no?
Hey, the invite is open. I'm going.
Yeah,
If you can get clearance,
the wifey wouldn't let me go.
well, just tell her you're leaving your money at home for next month. But you want to go listen to the music. It's a free or it's cheap enough concert.
Yeah,
No way you
no.
could blame me. Just go, Josh. It's Josh's fault. He told me to go.
Yeah, Sarah Jane says she's been doing her family tree for decades, and one line stops at a maid to Lord Earl Grey. Seems he had fun with the maids back then.
So does that mean we should start calling you Lady Sarah Jane?
Why does a Queensryche song come to mind right now?
And she says, Joshy, she's been having a really bad time is all, but she's missed you.
I've missed you
Sorry
too,
to hear
Sarah
that, Sarah. Hope things get better soon.
If you come into one of the streams like now and just put us on in the background, I guarantee you we'll cheer you all up.
Yeah. Especially Marcus's on
like
Saturday
Thursday.
night.
Or whatever tangent we got off on Saturday. Or not Saturday, but Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I missed that. I still need to watch that.
Carl's, yes. It definitely went sideways. And backed up, went sideways again.
Oh, Marcus's went sideways about 2 or 3 times last couple of weeks.
It was the one comment that I said last night. It was when Marcus went, join the stream and we can then discover the 7 levels of hell. And I said, Marcus, we've already discovered the first 3. We haven't even left the green room yet. It's just the combination of the people you have on your panel.
Yeah.
Everybody bounces off each other, then it's all.
Sarah says, with that voice, Josh, you can call me what you like. And she said, Joshy, she has, but Dean's stream has well downhill with what he has on there now. North Korea is too good for him.
It's unfortunately, Sarah Jane. Well, fortunately for yourself, Sarah Jane, it won't be every week, every Tuesday. It is going to be one of those ones where it will be a one-off. But you never know. One of the sci-fi ones that he does, you might be interested in. Like I know the past couple were the unannounceable that we're not allowed to speak of, but he might do Terminator 1 or Stargate or. But you have missed out on multiple fine opportunities. I've given people cautions, but you've missed out on multiple fine opportunities.
Well, my wife is on her way out the door in about 30 minutes to do a training room with Bree and one of the other new hires that they have. Apparently, she picked up a grave consequence today, which is one of the new rooms they just did. And she's like,
I
so
hope the cameras are
already,
working good.
oh yeah. The funny thing is they're ahead this year from last year by like 3 rooms. They've actually got more going on this year than they did last year this time. And I was like, well, good. I'm glad to hear it. Where did shit? Oh, that does not go up there. That's the Dawnstone. That's the regular.
That was actually quite funny then, how that all worked out. He said that doesn't go up there, that's Dawnstone, and you heard a weird vibrating noise.
Yeah, because I went to mix it up.
Sarah goes, Joshy, she has all the finds listed, and oh yes, there's a lot. And
Yeah,
Snowy,
so-
that shed is looking very nice. I can move in as it's bigger than my house.
You'd have your very own Sarah Jane living with you.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, but she wouldn't like some of the components going onto his train layout.
Oh, is he? Yeah, right, okay.
Oh, the 40K stuff?
No. The sci-fi stuff.
Yeah.
She is not a fan of Star Wars and Star Trek.
Oh.
You might have just got yourself a 2-bottle fine there, Connie. I have
It's
to
my
say.
stream.
Does it matter? Phil got sent to North Korea and he's of all the places to end up.
She says, Snowy, let me move in, or send that bottle of whiskey you owe me.
Bottle of whiskey.
Trust me, if Sarah says you owe her something, it's within good memory.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute. When did I offer a bottle of whiskey to somebody? Holy crap!
It's been a while. Like last year.
Oh, no wonder I don't remember it. I can't remember yesterday. So.
And that's true.
That half an hour ago, I forget what's going on.
Yeah.
Hey, Flip Dip, welcome in.
Hey, Flip Dip. How you doing, dude? Oh, shizen.
Sarah Jane, I am geek enough. I do enjoy both of them, although I prefer the original on both of them, actually. Although now that the third episode of Dune, the remake is coming out, I might actually sit down and watch them all one day.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. The first two.
Oh, there's a third one coming out from Dune.
Yeah.
Well, they broke the book down into 3, or the movie line they broke down into 3.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Well, I know the one.
They're bringing
The
back
original
Jason
they did. They had the second part as a mini series. That just kind of like I was like, I could take it or leave it. I don't like the way that turned out. I don't like that brickwork. Oh,
Are you talking the 80s Dune Flip Dip?
Yeah, because you had the movie.
It has its moments.
Yeah.
Well, the 80s one was brilliant, especially the knife fight scene. But that was
Well, I
cool.
mean, you have to think about it. When the original Dune was made, yeah, I'll admit it was terrible, but it was. You have to look if you look at it now as opposed to then. It was like state of the art.
Yeah.
My
Well,
favorite is watching Sting.
Yes.
Priceless. Sting's monologue in the fight scene was just absolutely smashing.
he's a good actor anyway, Sting is. Have you seen him in Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels?
I don't think I have.
He plays the bar owner. He plays the dad of one of the blokes that's in it, the bar owner. He's brilliant.
Yeah. I still like him sitting there. It's like, I will kill him. I will.
Sting was
Oh,
everywhere in the 70s and 80s.
I can't wait to see the remake of Highlander
No,
with Dave Bautista as the Kurgan. That's the whole reason why I want to see it. I want to see Bautista as Kurgan.
has this already been filmed? Because Dave Bautista's like 4 stone now.
Yes. Yes, it's already been filmed.
Did you see where they're going to do the next chapter of Conan? With Arnold?
I saw something about that.
They're doing where he is king.
Yeah.
Oh, like at the end of the first one.
The end of the first one, yes. To where he becomes king.
Yeah, I saw something about that, but
I hope they don't go along the lines of, ooh, we don't want him to be in Terminator Genesis. So what we'll do is we'll stick a completely animated CGI figure of him.
Yeah, I don't know if it's CGI or not.
Well, they're supposed to be doing it.
No, it actually looked like it was, like I said, I read it on like a TikTok or something like that. So it'd be cool if it's true.
I also heard they're supposed to be redoing. What is it? There's a couple of films with Arnold in it. They're doing Conan. What else was there?
Predator?
No, they could never redo the Predator. They should just leave that alone. The first one, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect.
They've hacked that one up enough. Although Predators with Adrian Brody was pretty good.
Yeah, it's the hunting grounds.
Yeah.
That one was pretty badass with the berserker at the end.
No. This was Predators where the humans got transported to the hunting planet.
Yeah, the three predators at the end. They're all berserkers. The one of them is a super predator. He's the one that's got the jaws on his mask. Their berserkers are slightly bigger, more dominant than the smaller ones. When Adrian Brody goes to the camp and he finds the predator tied to his stand, they find him tied up.
Yeah,
it's like the Sikh/Indian caste system, where it's like the rich, the poor, the below them, the groundlings, so to speak. Predators have the same thing. There's like a hierarchy, and the lowest ones you can get are the unblooded, which are the ones that haven't been out and killed anybody. That was the one that was tied to the post.
Oh, okay.
And the 3 berserkers, the guys, they're the ones that are just basically bad bloods. They're the ones that go off and go, do you know what? We don't care about your rules, regulations. We're going to form our own squad and go and do our own bad thing.
Yeah, Flip's naming movies, Quadrophenia, Brimstone, Treacle. Then he says Sean Connery is a Scottish-Spanish guy.
You're Spanish peacock.
Yeah.
I always thought it was funny as it was. In fact, actually, Sean Connery is a Spanish man. It was also as good as hiring Gerard Butler to play a Greek.
Yes.
Especially when he says that one bit when he goes, slaughtering all your men has given me cramp. Really? It's probably because they've walked to the Highlands of Aberdeen. That's why.
Yeah. He also said he was saying waiting for Young Guns 3. Yeah, I'm also waiting for Mandalorian and Grogu just to see how they play that storyline, because it's kind of it's kind of off kilter a little bit.
It'll be interesting to see how the whole thing started. To know more of that particular species' backstory.
I don't know if they are. I think they're picking it up where the TV series left off.
Which
From the
one's
looks
that?
of it, it looks like they're doing. I can't tell if it's before or leading up to the where he was at. I think it's after the TV series, after he comes back from being with Luke and that. But I don't know.
I haven't seen any of The Mandalorian yet. I was talking to Zombie earlier on. I did actually watch Kenobi. I thought that was really good. I enjoyed
Yeah,
that.
Kenobi was really good.
That was just perfect. That was.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
anything
Kenobi was
pretty
done
much
good.
since Rogue One.
Oh, then you're missing a lot of storyline.
But Rogue One was a really good movie.
Yeah, Rogue One. If you watched Rogue One, to get Caspian's story, watch oh crap, what was the series that had him in it? Oh shit.
That was a good program.
I can't remember the program now. Oh crap.
Google is your friend in these times.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Let's see. Ghost says it's even better. Sean Connery as Egyptian, or was Egyptian in The
Oh, hang
Highlander.
on.
Dog run.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he? He was Egyptian, but gets called a Spanish peacock. Oh, these things are very Moorish.
And Flip says anything is possible in TV and movies. Who remembers Bobby's dream after a shower in Dallas?
Bloody hell, that's going back a bit, Dallas, isn't it? What was that, late 80s, early 90s?
And I think Jeff says after the TV series as he understands it. And Flip says
Yeah.
Alec Guinness will always be Obi-Wan, not Mark Renton.
Yeah.
No, I do think that what's his face, Ewan McGregor played him very well.
Yeah. Yeah. Ewan McGregor played him very well. And the RAF has a serious sense of humor when his brother's a pilot and they named him Obi-2 as his call sign. Oh.
I mean, I'm sorry. What else could it be called?
Yeah, I
Unless
know.
he just really didn't want it, you know.
Red One.
No, that will always be Wedge Antilles. That was Wedge. I'm trying to think. You had Wedge Antilles was Rogue One. Luke was Rogue 5. Biggs was Rogue 7.
I like the
And that's
Family
really
Guy.
the only ones.
Go on, dude. Sorry, I thought you'd stop.
Oh, I was saying,
My microphone.
that's
I think Lindsay's bluing the air. He's muted.
yeah.
A lot of patience he's
It
got.
says
On
exactly a Spanish peacock that was Egyptian using a Japanese sword.
I think Lindsay's froze.
Yeah, I think Lindsay froze up.
Oh no, he hasn't. No, he
He
hasn't.
is.
Sorry. No, he's gluing.
He's gluing stuff together. Okay.
Like I said, he's turning the air blue, which is what he's muted.
Yeah.
And at the moment, he's there going, Josh, shut up. I'm trying to concentrate.
What's that?
It's the first one made no sense with Sean Connery, but then the second one came out, and that made absolutely no more sense.
What, the Highlander?
Yeah.
Well, they lived for centuries. I mean,
No, but he died in the first one.
yeah.
And then he came back in the second one with his head attached, and he was like, yeah, that makes no sense. Although, I'm still trying to think if the second one was an alternative reality to Highlander.
No, he wasn't alive in Highlander 2. That was the one
No,
with
yeah,
Michael Ironside.
Yeah, he was. They stormed the prison together, didn't they? There was that famous scene where they drive into the prison and they get shot up.
Yeah, no, it's the shield generator.
That's the
That's where
one.
they get shot up. Yeah. Sean Connery was in it, but he had a cameo basically.
Yeah, he wasn't in the third one. He just had snippets of him from the first film.
Yeah. Actually, it was the movie Rogue One I was thinking of that leads up into Rogue One leads up into
A New Hope.
it was
It's
no,
literally you see it at the start of A New Hope. You see the Star Destroyer flying away from the planet.
Yeah, that wasn't the one I was.
Well, and you see
No, Rogue One is the
end,
movie I was thinking of.
I'm sorry, the really bad teeth on the CGI of the young Carrie Fisher.
Andor. That's the one I'm thinking of.
As she receives the
the Death Star plan.
The Death Star plans, when she turns around and says, "This is a new hope." I'm sorry, the teeth on her freak me out. I mean, I know it's bad, but I mean the CGI is good except for that part.
So one of the greatest things ever in that film is when they first entered the ship and the stormtrooper banged his head off the top of the door.
God, yeah.
It's still in the movie to this day. They kept it in there.
Oh yeah, Lucas left it in there. He thought it was hilarious. He thought it was absolutely priceless. It's like they all come in, and I was like, all you hear is this ding, and the one's head gets kicked back, and it's like, what the fuck? But it fits the storyline of the stormtroopers. Basically, once they became conscripts, they were like no longer really the shock troopers that they originally were with the clone troopers and that. And it really shows how badly they devolved. Although I still like the one scene where they're at the Jawas sandcrawler, and Obi-Wan's talking about, these blaster shots are too precise for sand people. Only Imperial stormtroopers fire this precisely. Yet they can't hit the far side of a barn in the friggin' Death Star. It's like, what the flip?
I've got so many memes on those as to why they miss their shots.
I like the ones where they bring up the red shirts from Star Trek versus stormtroopers.
Just while I'm letting this paint dry, give me a second. I can send some photos over to Connie. I think these are hilarious.
Yeah, Flip, I agree with you. Disney's kind of took a gem and yeah.
Yeah, they took a gem and really ruined a lot of it.
That's Disney.
And also, like you said, Mark Hamill's face after the accident from Star Wars to Empire.
Was
That's when he
Corvette
had that
Summer?
accident.
Was Corvette Summer after A New Hope? I didn't realize that.
Yeah, he went from. Remember how different he looked
Yeah,
when
because
Empire came? So he had that car accident and messed his face up.
well, yeah, he went through a windshield and hit it and face planted a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in Corvette Summer. I thought that was before that movie. It must have been after. I didn't realize that. Yeah, because he had to have almost his entire face reconstructed. All right. I'm gonna close this up because it's irritating me. I think I might just do some building today and not any painting and priming.
It's not a good day to paint anyway. Air's too wet.
Yeah. Well, that and the the paint pad is just it's got a musty smell to it, and it's just making me gag now. All right, these three need green stuff.
Yeah, Flip's asking, is Lindsay okay? He's very quiet. He didn't know where accident came from.
Concentrating, Flip. This is going to be interesting.
Well, apparently I'd started building these guys because there's some of them missing from the sprues. Oh, that means I have no idea what army I was painting them up for. Awesome. To be one of three. I was either doing them as Space Wolves, Dark Angels, or God only knows what.
David says, ooh, fire alarm's gone off. Dinner.
Wow.
Storm Dave, where are they taking the with that? Don't know.
Oh.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, we name our major hurricanes and occasionally the blizzards that go through, major winter storms.
Yeah. Evidently, I did 4 of the 10. Huh. Great.
Now you just got to find what box you put them in.
Yeah, which means they're probably still on your back porch somewhere.
Flip says we name wind and breezes.
Oh, it'd be a crying shame if you hit that lamppost. Sorry, I shout things like that when idiots drive them down the back of my alley in an electric motorbike. Yeah, people walking around the corner with kids, if they hit that pushchair is going flying. I'd rather them hit the lamppost. That'd make me laugh.
Nice. It says they're getting paint on e-bikes, and why do they all wear black? Is that e-bike fashion?
It's because they don't get recognised by the police for doing naughty things. Connie, there might be 35 photos coming your way, all of which are hilarious. And I just found one and just carried on going through all of them. So expect a few these. They are all of the wars of the space relation ones. Some of them are safe. In fact, actually, I think 99% of them are safe to show. To be fair, there's some good ones in there. Spam solo.
Spam solo. Oh,
He's
God.
got a proper like derp face. I'll send it you, Snowy. Which one's that one?
The one that says I'd hit that.
No, you wouldn't. You'd miss that by a mile, mate.
Then the match between Men in Black.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Why would you wear all black at night? I'm guessing that's what happened. He says one got knocked down and deceased not far from him. 14 and wearing all black. All black at night, that's not.
Yeah,
I
no.
never, when I had my motorcycle, I had a little Ninja 250 for a couple of years. I never rode it at night.
It's because they've been listening to Metallica all day, haven't they? They want
Well, it is great.
back. Yeah, Snowy, you've got all photos just sent through to you.
Okay.
Enjoy. See, I like the one with the cat sat behind the TV. I do.
Yeah, that was,
That was brilliant.
that and the cat face on the AT-AT.
Oh, the cat at the at cat, the at the cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. The creativity of people's minds nowadays are incredible. I need to stop scratching that on there because I'm going to take layers of paint off it.
All right, I will show that. I will show some of these.
Yeah, some of them are okay. Some of them, like obviously with the stormtrooper saying he'd hit that, you can't.
No, no. But I do like this one.
Jesus. Yeah.
The insurance will be absolutely zero on that thing.
Actually, one of my friends from Renaissance Festivals actually used to do stuff with the 501st all the time. I think he did an Imperial officer. I don't think he actually did the stormtroopers.
And this one was good too.
I love that one.
God.
How to get the perfect photo at the perfect time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that one. Cat at Walker. Yeah, some of the speeds the bikes can get up to far exceed the skill of the operator.
Yeah. Oh God, Imperial Stormtrooper as opposed to Metric Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I like the one with the helmet, which explains why they never hit anything.
Yeah. Oh God, Sotofet. That took some doing. Holy shit.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the one about the Imperial and the metric.
Yeah. No wonder Leia went and said, "Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper?" Because what? Mark Hamill's like what, 5'5" or something like that.
So how big was the one that come through the door then?
Ah,
Hey, Rodney.
Hey,
Um,
Rodney.
hey, Rodney. Oh,
Oh, I'm not happy with that. Yeah, this Corax white is very liquidy.
you might have to shake the bottom of the. That's one of those I think that settles.
Yeah, no, the Corax white is the one that goes like chalk.
oh wow, the pumpkin is freaking amazing.
Oh, with this the battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, the creativity of some people is incredible.
Yeah. I like the Men in Black crossover. That remember this guy? He grew up to be a Jedi.
It's right though, isn't it? It looks just like him.
Oh yeah, he does.
And in all fairness, out of all of them, he was my favourite one. I liked the most out of all of them.
Yeah.
Is it Kit Fisto?
Yeah. Oh, those are hilarious. Oh, God. Ow. Oh.
I said, do you need to get up and take a lap around the shed?
Yeah, I'm probably going to end up getting up and walking around here in a second.
Did you get your refrigerator cleaned out?
No, I didn't bother.
How did the air conditioning go?
It hasn't.
Oh,
I went to call the place Friday,
yeah.
and they don't do third party install. So basically, I went okay. On Saturday, I pretty much took it back and called the company that does our house and had a guy come out. And I've got one coming in tomorrow. They're going to come out and install it tomorrow.
That's nice of them.
Yeah, $7,000.
That's very, very nice of them.
Yeah.
Ouch.
So guess what? I get to change the breaker in the panel. It's not a 120 system. It's a 208. So I'm gonna have to change the breaker and possibly have to run new wire, which means taking a piece of pipe and running it underneath the shed out to the to where we're putting the disconnect.
Would you have to since it's covered? Like we did under my storm room? Or screen room?
I was going to do it more or less because of the I'm not using UF cable. I was going to use regular Romex because I don't think they have UF cable in 10.3. Oh, man, hip.
So the hip hop, hip it, hip it, hip it, hip hop, and you don't stop the pop of the bang. That's a good song.
Yeah. Oh no, it's just the muscle right at the top of the hip on the left side is impacting the sciatic nerve. So when I move it every once in a while, it's like nice, wonderful, sharp pain down my leg.
I've had that before. I've kinched it a couple of times, and yes, it's not pleasant.
No. Oh God. What was I looking for? There it is.
Everybody's saying hi to Rodney and says, Snowy, don't forget today's shed tour.
Oh, there's nothing new to show really. Outside of, well, yeah, there is one thing I could show. Well,
Why don't you do that? I'm
I
gonna
get the
take a
camera.
quick. I'll put
Yeah,
you
if I
up,
get the
then I'm gonna take
camera
a
up.
quick walk.
All right. Let me change the camera here. I don't know if I can get the camera to show it or not, but I actually started on the train layout. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. Yeah, I started the train layout, but I can't take the camera any far forward than that. Yeah. But really nothing's changed in the shed since last week. Not really anything different. Everything's about the same. It's a freaking bloody mess in here for the most part. uh, uh,
Sarah Jane says, Snowy, that layout is too big, especially after I've moved in. With the stash, there'll be no room for it.
yeah, that's basically 44 inches by 8 foot long. And that's only a quarter of it. I still got 2 more parts to do to it. But I probably won't start those till after I get that one completed. Because I want to figure out what I'm gonna do on the back side of that layout, transferring over to the other layout.
I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice.
What?
I was gonna say you weren't supposed to start building anything until you got everything put away.
Huh?
You weren't supposed to start building until you got everything put away. Because how can you use the bench work as a sorting table if you've got the layout started?
Oh, I've got one bench that's doesn't have anything on it. That's just the one that's getting the Woodland Scenics set up on it. I've still got the other 4 foot by 10 foot on the other side of the room. That I can organize everything on. So, meh.
Right, I'm going to have to bug out, guys. Dinner time.
Okay.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Okay. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
See you,
But,
Lindsay.
oh, there's a
Dude.
leg. Oh.
Sarah says the layout will look much better out in the garden, Snowy. And then there you go. Snowy, you'll have to take the layout down. You've been told by Connie. Now, my control ended when he got the flooring in. I told him he couldn't take the stuff he had stashed here. He couldn't take all his bins and everything until he had the floor down. I said if he tried, I'd change the lock on the room.
Oh. That one goes on that leg. All right.
Hey, Dan, how you doing?
Hey, dude. How you doing?
Hey, Dan.
How you feeling today, man? And also, you don't need to give me the direct answers, but just give me a thumbs up. Did the rest of your evening go as planned?
Oh boy. I still would love to get the 3D file for that Titus Space Marine.
Oh, that Dan's doing.
Yeah, that thing is bloody brilliant. God, I'd love to do something like that. Although it'd definitely be done with the airbrush, because holy wow, that thing's huge. I mean, what was it, like 1/8 scale or something like that?
Big.
Yeah.
Detailed and big. That's all I can give you.
Yeah.
I'm looking on the computer screen at that axe. It looks fecking mint on there, but in real life, I can see all the dodge bodge line marks.
Yeah. Oh.
Rodney said he was joking about the shed tour. And highs back and forth and Saturday Snowy. According to Scale Max, I only have 1,040 kits and decal sets, so just remove about 90% of the layout. That should do. He says Space Marine is 1/8 scale.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Rodney says nothing. Let's see. Goes to playing around here. That's why I don't plan ahead anymore.
Yeah, I
Make
usually
some
don't
plans,
I
but
usually don't make plots and plans because then things like premeditated gets thrown around the courtroom. You usually do things on the fly.
For a white guy, do 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 do.
Wanted a 13 and ended up with 31. The tattoo was about hilarious.
But if he isn't now, then they're gonna kick his lily ass. So what a
or
song!
reverts.
Who was that?
Yeah.
I can't remember the band that sang that
Offspring.
song.
Offspring.
Okay.
Pretty fly for a white guy.
Yeah. Talk about an outspoken band that everyone's like, oh my God, when did they become political? When were they not political? Jeez.
Yeah.
Somebody did not pay attention to that band in the 90s.
Right. Uh-oh. We have a major tragedy.
Hmm?
Uh-oh.
We've got a major tragedy. Tragedy.
What?
My coffee cup is empty. Back in a minute.
Oh. Bloody hell.
It's all right. That's a major one.
Yeah. Speaking of that, mine's gone cold.
A refill is in need.
And Sarah says, I plan things to go wrong as plans go wrong, therefore it makes things go
Makes
right.
things go right. Works in my head anyway.
And she's
Oh,
saying,
Sarah Jane's asking for biscuits, Joshy. I think he stepped away from the where he can't hear. Oh. Oh, great. All the bodies are built, yet I've got one extra base. Did I manage that one? Oh well. All right.
yeah, I have the same thing, Sarah. I just kind of plot off, run things through my head as like, okay, what's the worst thing that could happen? And that way you're not surprised when things go sideways.
Yep.
Sounds like the neighbors of some of the youngest ones over for a gathering. He's like, oh, I had to look out, and it's like, why am I hearing little kids screaming?
Oh.
Yeah, when I drive, that's kind of when I do a lot of my plotting and planning. Apple says hi to saying hi's, and Ghost is off to think about doing stuff and then deciding it can wait.
Right. Coffee.
Yeah, Sarah Jane was asking for biscuits
Ooh, okay.
while you were going to get coffee.
Well, that I can definitely oblige with because I just so happen to have only a small box, like nothing major. Just happen to have that next door to me. So it's got you know, got a few, got quite a few in there. They're all good as well. They're all nice. They're all very good. I remember when they used to be £2.50. They're bloody £4 a box now. Oh,
Let's see. I said a couple more highs, and then Ethel says, Courier just brought the new combat wolf set. So now he has almost a full wolf army in a concise way.
nice.
Nice.
We may have thrown. Well, I say we didn't actually throw Carl into the Warhammer hole. He sort of went in himself willingly. Carl and Michelle have become subscribers of the new Warhammer magazine.
Oh, okay.
So that means Carl and Michelle are now going to be doing Warhammer. Yay!
Ah. Yeah, I just wish they sent the miniatures out like they do over there with the ones we have here.
Yeah, I was talking to Zombie earlier on, and he was saying like he paid, the Reichland Flesh Shade, this one, just a normal tub of
Yeah.
Yeah.
I paid £4.50. Well, actually, no, I got that for free. I didn't get it for free. I paid £10 for it with the magazine and 2 more paints. To get that, he had to pay $9.59 for the pot, and then he had to pay a further $8 shipping just for that one tub. So I said to him, it'll probably work out better for you if you buy the magazine and you get the 3 paints and stuff with it with the money that you pay for the magazine, because the magazine over there is $22.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's $9.99 here, which will work out for you folks in America at about $14.
Yeah. That's why I really hadn't bothered with it, just because I have to. I got a couple of them way back when like the Grey Knights came out and stuff like that, but I haven't bought any recently just because it seemed like it was more Age of Sigmar stuff and not so much 40K. And I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna buy a magazine that I have no interest in what's in the actual box.
They've got some rather nice kits coming out in this one, I have to say.
Yeah.
April's asking David if it feels any better. David says yes. Sarah Jane says, "Ooh, that box all for me. Very kind of you, Joshy. Keep me going for 2 minutes."
Yeah, I'll chuck it your way, Sarah. Don't worry. You can have it.
And Rodney says, "Joshy, say cookie good. Joshy the cookie monster."
What? Say cookie good, Josie. Ah, how does the cookie monster go now? Ah, hang on. I'm going to have to come back and do that. I'm just have to mute myself while I hear him say that. I'm going to have to mute this and listen to it. I just did it then, and I didn't even unmute the mic. I found it, and I was like, ah, right, okay, I can do that. Did it, looked up, and I was muted. Bugger.
Nice.
But yeah, he does sort of go, cookie good.
Yes.
All right, there we
Where
go.
is? Oh, there's my. I was like, where did I put my X-Acto knife? Damn, I actually thought I put it up when I couldn't find it.
The accent night in Phil's. Thursday is Irish night in Terry's.
Almost got it to fit.
Oh, yeah, I really wish I had a paint rack. But instead I don't. I have a Cadbury's Roses tub, which I nearly knocked off the table Saturday.
Oh god.
That'd have been interesting.
Yeah.
I should be most of my paints are in trays or baskets. One of these days I'll get back to using them.
Yeah, one of these days I might actually have a proper setup. Well, I say a proper setup. I might actually have like a full desk setup.
Oh, that doesn't work on there like that. All right, fine. I gotta find the back for that guy then at some point. Mm.
I have plenty of Hall's menthol sweets, says David. And, he had a cold.
Oh,
David said, "There's never a kid around when you need the medicine bottle opened."
Depends if it's grandpa's medicine, though.
Yeah, I was watching a video yesterday where they're showing all of those, safety things, and the kids are just like not even registering them.
Yeah, it's like challenge accepted. Thank you.
David, if he's got a B&M by you, I recommend those, dude. These are fantastic for colds.
Sarah Jane says some nice warm days coming next week, and I currently have 5 models ready for priming and spraying. You can get me to 38 models on the go.
Oh,
I'd lose track of what I was doing to which one.
Yeah, we're supposed to hit the high 20s, well, mid-20s this week, which will be very nice.
I think we're going back to more seasonal. Because at the moment, it is currently about 20 degrees outside, but it's rainy.
well, 20 degrees Celsius.
Celsius, yeah.
Yeah.
But for my adventure next weekend, it's going to be 25.6 degrees Celsius or 78 degrees. So it is
Yeah.
going to be nice out and sunny.
Yep.
And that's when everybody's happy.
And depending on the signal, Snowy, I may video some of the or video chat some of the music for you.
All right.
That's actually one of the main reasons I want to go.
Yeah. That's really the main reason why I'd like to go, is just to see the music that's going to be there. But I think some of them we'll be able to see again in, was it May for North Forge Gathering?
Yeah. No, let me see if they've got.
I think you should surprise your missus, Snowy, with a weekend away, like to a beauty spa place, and just ironically do it the same weekend that this is happening.
No.
Yep, Allie
No.
will be there. Allie Piper will be there. And yeah, so yeah, you'll see them
Ali
at their
Piper's going to be
gathering.
there.
Yes.
Right, okay, I might even go to this now. She's ace, she is.
Yes, she is.
I also have a thing for Lindsay Sterling as well. I don't know why it is.
Yeah, Lindsay Sterling's
Oh,
great.
she's fantastic.
All right, that would work.
And it was years ago. It was Vanessa May.
What's the one that played with Sabadon? Played the cello in Swedish Pagan at Waken.
If it's Sabaton, Revo David know that. He's a huge fan of them.
Yeah. I can't think of her name. I'd have to pull up the video. I've got it somewhere.
I know there's the Wolfgang twins. They're the ones with the drums.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Harp sisters. They're the twins. Then
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
playing
I think
together.
one set of twins married the other set of twins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did. Both sets of twins married the yeah. They married each other. Yeah,
I'd
the
like you to
twins
meet
married
your
into
cousin,
each other.
nephew, and uncle.
Oh, now I got to stand up and walk. Ow. Oh.
When you do it, you got to sing Pantera.
The only song of Pantera's I really liked was "Cowboys from Hell." Hey, what was even more fun is getting a drummer that I worked with at McDonald's to actually he and I would do that song in the kitchen of McDonald's while we were cooking. Okay, it's like we're sitting there one night and it's like all of a sudden you hear all you hear is you see us coming, you run for cover, we're taking over this town. So we'd scream at the top of our lungs, it's like we're taking over this grill. Because we'd usually get to work about the same time to relieve the morning shift crew that was on the went through the days. We'd come in just before the lunch rush
Yeah.
and catch them. Oh.
Hey, Stephen, welcome in. It's been a
Hey,
while.
Stephen. Yeah. All right. Oh. All right. I'm going to run up to the house real quick. I will be right back.
Okay.
I need a potty run.
I was gonna say you just haven't made the privacy corner yet.
No, not yet.
Snowy, have you got a spare can? You could just go and do it in the corner.
Well, as we were joking about the privacy corner.
So this is where a bidet comes in handy. Not a bidet, sorry. What are they called? I forgot what they call them now.
Chamber pot?
Yeah, no, it's like the toilet built into the chair. It'll come to me. It won't. I need to Google it. A commode. A commode. Get one of those. You'll be right.
Yep, I am off that weekend of the nerd gathering. Yes. Potty chair. Everybody says, Seattle says commode, Joshy, and Sarah Jane says kermode.
Yeah, I don't even know how you spell that one either. Commode, K-mode, car mode. I know they're handy, like really handy. Oh, sloppy.
Well, considering that he has to run up to the house, he probably just can't use the tree.
He needs to plant a tree and then. But by the vibrations of the camera, just I'm guessing that the house isn't as far away from his previous shed.
All right, I'm back.
It's probably about the same distance, but just the logistics are a little bit easier.
Mm.
Straight shot.
No, actually, it's actually a shorter walk back to the house on the new shed from the old shed. Oh, damn! I lost another 2 cans of soda that froze. Shit. They got too far in the
Turn the
back, I
temp down.
guess. Well, no, I think they got too far in the back. They got up against the back of it and froze. But at least he didn't explode this time, so that's good. They just froze and the top expanded up on them. Which means I could probably set them out and they'll thaw out and I can drink them then.
Yeah, I was saying better than a tree. Plant onion seeds and water them less at night.
All right.
Stay still. There we go.
Sarah Jane says, Snowy, you have a drinks cabinet in the shed? Oh, I'm definitely moving in. Even better, he has a coffee maker down there.
Yes, I have a coffee maker that makes up to 24 ounce cups of coffee. Oh, Lord. Just got a text message. Probably Kyle wondering if I could run the dogs. Oh, nope, it's Judy saying she picked up a 4 o'clock room.
Ah. Ugats for dinner.
Yeah, pretty much. Probably will be Ugats for dinner.
Sarah's booking a flight now.
Now the only problem is I don't have cable down here, so there's no way to watch all the racing.
That might be a problem.
Oh, crap.
What'd you do?
Oh, I dropped the arm. Trying to glue the arms together and not glue them to the body yet, so I can paint behind them. Paint behind where the gun and everything goes.
Ethel says Sarah Jane will need a decanter for her Malibu bottles and probably disuse the coffee machine. Sarah says, Ethel, please don't give away my plans in removing the coffee machine for the Malibu dispenser.
Actually, it wouldn't be Malibu rum going in there, Sarah Jane. It'd be a rum called Old Nassau. And the only place you can get it is out of Nassau, Bahamas, because it's brewed and bottled locally there, and they don't export it, unfortunately. Because God knows I'd love another bottle of that. It's smoother than Malibu and Bacardi, but just as strong as Bacardi 151.
Didn't one of your coworkers visit down there
Yes.
quite a bit?
Actually, he's from Nassau. And it's the fire alarm guy. Yeah, he holds dual citizenship.
Hey, you'll have to
He was
see if
he was
can,
born and raised. Oh yeah, I know. I've got his phone number. All I got to do is call him up.
just say,
Hey,
on your next
Santon,
visit.
when you going down there on your next visit? Let me know.
I'll
Pick me
place
up
an
another
order.
bottle. I'm placing an order. Yeah, I had him pick me up fifth last time, and he called me. He's like, "So, which liquor store was it?" I walked him to it from where he got out of the cab. I was like, "Where are you right now?" And he goes, "I'm in front of the Pirates of the Caribbean or Pirates of Nassau exhibit." I was like, "Okay, cool. Walk down like you're going to go get on one of the cruise ships. When you get to Pirates Revenge, turn around. There's an ABC store." He goes, "Yeah, I see it." I was like, "Okay, cool. Walk inside, 2 rows in, left-hand side, like third shelf down." And he goes, "Damn, how long's it been since you were here?" And I was like, 5 years at least, maybe close to 7. Yeah, it was probably about 5 years at that point because we'd gone down the year my dad passed away. He had set the trip up for everybody, and then he passed away in January, and we ended up going down in June, I think, is when we had the trip planned.
It'd have been quite hilarious if you'd have sent your friend to that shop and the shop had actually shut down and changed to something else, probably a strip club or something like that.
Oh no! Oh no! No, there's no way that place would shut down as a ABC store. It's right off the. It's literally you walk off a cruise ship and it's right across the street from where the cruise ships come in and park. So yeah, no, that liquor store is not going to lose business at all.
Because if nothing else, it's the last place that they can buy it before they board the ship to head home.
Yeah, and you're allowed 2 bottles coming on, and then if you go through those 2 bottles, you can pick up another 2 bottles and bring them on. So you can end up with 4 liters of alcohol on a cruise ship or something. I think that's what a fifth is.
Now, is that per person or per room?
Per person. You get 2 bottles apiece coming on.
So if you have a non-drinking companion,
yes, they bring 2 bottles. You bring 2 bottles. You got 4 bottles to get plastered with. Although depending on what how you depending on how you do it, you can end up getting yeah, definitely do that.
Sarah's saying, Snowy, you're speaking my language. Nice. And then, Snowy, that bottle of whiskey you owe me, change it for rum, please.
Yeah. Yeah, my brain derailed.
Does that mean we have to get the paddles out?
No,
Okay.
no, the train of thought left the station, but it derailed and there's no survivors.
Welcome to my brain.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
This paint looks like cottage cheese that's been sat in the sun.
Oof.
Oh.
Thank
Oh,
you,
is that your
City Girl.
Corlax?
Say again, sorry.
Is that your Corlax?
No, that's my
Core?
my wraith bone. Look,
Oh man, yeah.
I might be able to get away with using a little blob in the top there. I've just shook out the bottom. Like I only want to go around the edge of his beard. I think I shall be calling his face nearly finished then once I've painted that.
Oh.
Now, when's Telford, Joshy?
Plenty of time. November.
Okay.
I've got the axe to finish off. I've got to prime and paint his torso section that it connects onto. Paint the base and stand. And I don't know if I'm going down the route of LEDs yet.
Hathel says, as an ex-alcoholic, that sounds like a place I'd like to visit. Then bring them home and sell for a fortune.
Yes. Yeah, as an ex-drinker, yeah. I leave it to my wife to pick that stuff up. She likes her rum every once in a while, usually in her tea.
Yeah, I think that Jack Daniel's coffee that you've got, Snowy, would go beautiful in an Irish coffee.
Oh God, yeah.
That's the first thing that sprung to mind when I saw that was coffee, Irish, get it in there.
Yeah. Trying to think of what. Oh hell, who's texting now? Yep, of course. That one. It's like, no, I am on stream at the moment. Go away. I am at the point I do not want to play with the flipping dogs.
That'll be a mud bath out there anyway.
Not too bad. Ugh.
Well, I figure we'll probably go. What, about 3 hours, you think?
I'm happy to go as long as you want to stream.
Well, I have I've been invited to dinner at work.
Ooh, what's his name?
Yeah, say
It's,
3.
yeah,
Michael,
yeah.
that's his name.
My little one's name is Michael that I work with. And there's
Ooh,
Ham, and I'm not sure what. Oh, Ham and homemade yeast rolls. That much I do know.
nice.
Yeah. Telford is always around Remembrance Day, which is November 11th. About the same as our, Veterans Day.
Yeah, they normally do a little thing for the veterans when they're there, like do a 2-minute silence and stuff. It's quite nice.
And Athel says his 2 favorite drinks were Osbach brandy and Captain Morgan's rum. And Sarah Jane said, if I want to keep live streaming, she can go to dinner for me.
It's a good deal.
Debbie did get a nice spiral cut ham that she was doing.
Ooh.
What's even more fun is between the spiral ham and the leftover yeast rolls tomorrow, I got ham sliders for dinner.
Ooh. So I know what a slider is.
Yes.
I think I do.
Yeah, just the little
Basically
sandwiches,
mini,
you know.
Yeah, basically a little mini hamburger on a yeast roll, basically.
Nice. I want to try.
Hey, TBG.
Hey, TBG.
Welcome in.
I'd like to try a sloppy joe's, the proper sloppy joe.
Yeah. Yeah, those are always good. Oh.
What are they doing?
I love it. I'm painting bits that people aren't even going to see.
Yeah, but you know that they're there.
I know that they're there. Right, that's got to be true there.
Yeah, I told Kyle it probably only going until 3 o'clock.
And another thing, it's probably all I can handle doing these tiny little bits of metal.
Yeah.
Oh man, we got 14 people in now.
Hey, folks.
And
Hey,
TBG
folks.
has a premiere in 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Will there be popcorn? And if so,
was
what
that
flavour?
one? Shoot, I don't remember which part I just cut off.
Look, well, that would be very handy when you go to the hospital.
Oh, crud.
What'd you do?
Oh, I cut one piece off, but I didn't cut off the matching arm, and I don't remember what number it is that I just cut off. 23, 24, 8. All right.
Oh shit! Shove me
I
bloody
was say,
paintbrush
see,
right.
Connie, how to entice people in your shows. Talk about food and drink.
Shove me camera up, me paintbrush right in the lens.
Oh,
Don't know how the hell I managed that. Oh, except because of the angle of holding the brush, and I was moving my bloody model around.
he does look like a younger Marcus.
He's very handsome, I think. Now he's. Let me put his hair on. Bring this over. Yeah, he does, doesn't he, a little bit? Oh, sugar. That's his hair broke again. And I've just been trying to make those things stand out a bit more. His beard, but yeah, he's nearly finished, I think, on his face. Once I've put that
That's
together.
always one of the harder parts, is knowing when you're done.
Yeah. I mean, I had ideas to put, because the funny thing, like with that there is Scar. One of the guys at the modelling group at the night went, "Oh yeah, that's a cool tattoo," and I was like, "Nah, it's meant to be a battle scar." And I said, "I got ideas to put a tattoo going across his eye down here, but I think I'm going to leave that out." But yeah, I think that's okay. I think that is almost done.
All right. I set that aside, see if I got.
Hey, Hobby Time, welcome in.
Hey, Hobby
Hey,
Time. 23, 24.
Oh, that's look, yeah. All right, I'm gone.
And Gordon saying hello to everybody, and everybody saying hi to him.
58 and 60. All right.
I wonder how long the engineering and design process takes on these kits.
I don't know.
Probably a long time because of all the precise and cuts.
Yeah, 'cause you have to design not just how the thing is and the parts, but how the parts fit on the sprue, and
Yeah.
so that's a twist and bit.
All right. 1, 2. All right.
And Gordon's saying hi to everybody. TBG says, I'm laid low with a bug tonight, so I may be off and on the loop. Ooh, not good.
Oof.
So it's all shits and giggles with you then, TBG. Well, they say it's all shits and giggles until someone giggles and shits.
Yeah. Oh, what was the
Sorry,
one? Mixing. Was it mixing? Oh, crap. A laxative and something else for shits and giggles. Oh, marijuana and laxative for shits and giggles.
Oh, making an edible brownie with both?
Yep.
Oh. That would be mean. Unless you didn't like the person and you were in somebody else's house.
Yeah, usually you do that when you're at their house.
Although it's not quite as mean as the one where you spike the leftovers with hot sauce.
Oh, yeah. They eat your last
Burrito
burrito.
that
Yeah.
you spiked with castor oil and hot sauce.
Yeah. Well, then what was even better is when he sprayed the hot sauce on the toilet paper to let it dry.
There we go. That's him.
The one that did the
nice.
rub the oh cool. The toilet paper with the insulation.
Oh yeah.
Half assembled.
Nice.
Oh, that looks awesome.
That is incredible.
I need to glue these on and then do his axe. But I need to paint the back of his arms as well because I haven't done that yet. I need to blend. In fact, actually, I'll do that now. Blend his arms in like I have done with the front.
Yeah.
But
oh
yeah.
Wow.
Hey, I'm not the one that came up with those things. Those are just things I've seen.
I like that Jeff's like, that's just plain evil. Dave's like, remind me not to visit you when you're mad. Yeah.
Yeah, because my philosophy is I don't get even. I score more points. That's my philosophy.
How's that old saying go? Hell hath no fury as a woman scorned. Yeah, don't piss off a woman.
Yeah.
You might not survive it.
Doesn't matter how small she is. Trust me, I dated a girl who was 4'9", and yes, they're tough.
Well, you know, they're closer to hell, so the demon doesn't have far to go.
I'll let you deal with that one, Snowy.
Why do you think I said it? I've only said it to her a couple dozen times. Mwah! Love you, Connie. Besides, she knows where I live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's why it's on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and depending on what happens, I could probably get his wife's backing.
Oh, are you kidding me? You could get Judy's backing regardless. She'd be standing next to you with a shovel going, all right, we got to find the most obscure plant to bury him under.
I got some lady slipper in the woods across from me.
Yeah, you want to bury somebody underneath a plant that's endangered so that they can't be dug up.
Yep. And it's got to be a fast growing plant. So when you dig at an angle underneath it, it overgrows where they could actually dig in to get to the body.
Yep. Not that we know all this.
No, I just took law enforcement and criminology in college. And my wife was a forensics anthropologist.
So pretty
She
much
took
married-
forensic
married
classes.
like Dexter.
Yeah, she knows how to hide the bodies.
Yeah.
She knows what the cops look for, and she knows how to destroy that stuff.
It's when you come back home and your missus is watching How to Get Away with Murder. You're like, what have I done? What did I do?
Oh no, I was just like, interesting show. Yeah, my wife
one of
watches true
those that-
crimes for fun.
Yep, that's me.
Yep.
First 48 hours, cold case files, forensic files is a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, Judy was reading about serial killers in like grade school. That's why when she did her internship with the police department, they decided they would try and gross her out. Took her to a Italian restaurant, ordered like 15 different styles of spaghetti, and then proceeded to show her forensic photos from crime scenes that were like the bloody ones. And my wife's looking at it. She actually turned them green. She started looking at them and was like, "Oh, this is interesting. Wait a minute, is that a torso?" And she's flipping the page around and making 20 years seasoned homicide investigators green at the table. And then they remembered who her oldest brother was, and was like, "Oh, wait a minute, right? She's Ken's baby sister. No wonder she doesn't give a rat's hoot about this stuff." Because he had been showing her that stuff for years. So it didn't even faze her in the least.
Probably one of the reasons why she got into forensics and did very well.
Yeah. Not to mention who her instructor was. Remember the TV show Bones?
Yeah, David Boreanaz.
Yes.
Yeah.
His partner was based off a character from a writer called Kathy Reichs. Kathy Reichs was a forensic anthropologist and instructor at the college that my wife went to for a while before she got called away to basically go around the world to investigate like mass graves and stuff.
Right, okay.
She's like one of like 10 in the world. that can basically walk up to something and tell you exactly what happened in a mass grave and help identify the bodies.
There's been discovery of a mass
I need a
grave.
drink.
Sorry, go on.
James says, I know where, says Connie knows where Snowy's bodies are buried. Yeah,
Under
take
the
him to
old
a pig farm. That works too. You just have to remove the teeth.
and
Yep.
nails. Teeth and fingernails.
Mm,
Not
no,
much
because they will, fingernails will dissolve in their guts. The teeth don't. But a good acid bath will take care of those.
Yep. Just don't do it in a plastic one like they did in Breaking Bad. Or as Bricktooth said it in Bricktop said it in Snatch, they go through bone like batter.
Yeah.
You need about 12 pigs to go through one body in one sitting.
Well, most of the pig farms we know around here are like 300 or 400 hogs in an area.
They got a few then.
Oh yeah, it would not take long at all. And actually, depending on what wildlife area you go to, you might actually get a hold of some wild hogs too. Ugh.
Pigs are dangerous buggers as well. They literally will eat anything. There was a story many years ago. There's a pig farm. I'll say we used to live quite close to it, but then we moved. There was one of the. This was in early 90s. There was a lad there on a farm experience, and he got trapped in one of the things with the pigs, and they only found one boot.
Oh, jeez.
That's all they found.
Yeah.
And that's probably because the boot got knocked under something. Or knocked out of the pen.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
And Athos says, 2 favorite tricks to get even on a friend who does you wrong. Cling film on the toilet pulled tight. Make sure it's on the bowl and not under the seat, over the bowl.
Yeah.
And making a dead bed where you alter the sheets.
That's
I guess
quite a
it's
good
short
one.
sheeting the bed.
Yes, well done, Athol. I like that one. It's good. Yeah, the cling film in front of the door is always a good one as well.
Yeah.
At head height.
Yeah. My favorite ever one of those will always be in Jackass, where they do the high five. If you remember that, they get them all to come and do a meeting in the building where they do stuff and talk about what they're doing in daily life and filming and everything, and they get them all to come through the door, and they've got like a ginormous hand, and they pull it round the corner of the wall, and when they walk around the corner, they got Wee Man there, and they go, hey, high five, and this hand just flies over Wee Man, just slaps whoever it is in the face. Is it Bam Margera? Bam Margera got absolutely took out by it. It was hilarious. Bless him.
Didn't one of them pass away or something?
Yeah, it was Ryan Dunn, his best mate. I was just about to say, Bam was never the same when Ryan passed away. He
Yeah.
died in a car accident. He was drunk driving.
And let's see. Flip Dip says Brooktop loves pig farms.
Yeah, he does. How many sugars? No, thank you, Turkish. I'm sweet enough.
I always
Honestly, man.
remember the scene in Hannibal with Anthony Hopkins
Oh, it's been
Which
years since.
and
one?
Gary Oldman. The second of the Hannibal Lecter movies.
I don't think I've seen that one. Hannibal Rising was that one. I know that was the one with Mads Mikkelsen, wasn't it?
Hannibal Rising was the series, which is actually very good. I enjoyed watching that one.
Which
I thought
was
Mads Mikkelsen played it very good Lecter.
He's a brilliant actor. He is. I think one of
which
my
was the
favorite.
one where he was eating the brain out of the guy while he was still alive?
Oh,
Which one was that? I can't remember.
Oh, that one?
Made the comment about it tasting like lobster or something like that.
No,
With a little bit of
was
butter.
that was Hannibal. Same movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the only part of that movie I actually remember.
I'll tell you one of the most versatile actors was is Gary Oldman.
Oh God, yes.
I can't
Gary
believe-
Oldman in Fifth Element.
Yes. Yeah.
He said of all the characters he's ever played,
Do you know?
that one from the Fifth Element was the hardest character to do because of the prosthetic makeup on his head had him sweating so badly he was like constantly walking around with headaches all day after doing the filming for it.
Zorg.
Yeah, Zorg.
Well, like I said, in Hannibal, he played Mason. And you almost couldn't tell it was him.
Do you know who his sister is in real life?
No.
She's I forget her real Lola. One of those, yeah. But she played a character in EastEnders called Little Mo. She's a huge TV program over here. Like, a lot of people watch it. Yeah, she's played a character called Little Mo in EastEnders.
Or what was the movie I was just thinking of? Oh, John Malkovich in the movie
God, yes.
Mary Riley with Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
Which was
It's
the one
story where he played Jekyll and Hyde, and it took me like 3 years to realize it was the same actor playing the character, both characters.
Don't remember seeing that one.
I'll tell you, the most unhinged character and actor that, like, to see him in certain movies is just like, oh my God, he's insane, is Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
And to hear an interview with him was absolutely hilarious. Uh, I was
Yeah,
trying to think
guts
of,
in or guts out.
yeah, Silence of the Lambs was David's talking about the first one with Jodie Foster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still love Sir Anthony Hopkins in that. Hello, Clarice.
Now, actually, he never said hello, Clarice.
It's good to see you again.
It's good evening.
Mm.
The common misconception with that one, Fenris, I know exactly which way you're coming from because I do it a lot as well. It's the what's the effect called? The Mandela effect.
Mandela effect, yeah.
Yeah. The reason why people say hello, Clarice, it's because a lot of people have watched The Cable Guy, and it's the bit where Jim Carrey sat at Castle World and he puts all the chicken skin over his face.
Okay. It's been so long since I've seen the movie. It's like, but yeah.
He says, is it good evening, Clarice, or something like that?
It's good to see you again.
Yeah. Or he does say hello, Clarice, on the phone at the end, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, somewhere in it, he ends up saying hello, Clarice. Yeah, I remember.
I'm
I
100%
remember.
sure
I
on
just
that
can't
one.
remember. I can't remember where in the movie I heard it because, like I said, it's been ages since I've seen that movie. That movie scares the hell out of me. Worse than it's like what was it? Is it Hunting Hill? Was another one I couldn't watch. I ended up having to stop halfway through the movie.
What, The House on Haunted Hill with Gregory Rush or The Haunting with Liam Neeson and Catherine Zeta-Jones?
No, the House on Haunting Hill, because it was so psychological. I couldn't deal with it. My brain was just like, nope, 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 nope. We're done. Bye. Nope.
I've watched all 3 versions of that movie.
But I could sit down and watch 13 Ghosts, no problem. Go
Oh,
figure.
13 Ghosts is fun.
Oh, 13 Ghosts was hilarious, especially when oh god, the one guy that plays Shaggy in
Matthew Lillard.
yes. He is absolutely hilarious in that movie. Oh my god.
I remember him most from Hackers.
Yes, in Hackers, yes.
Angelina Jolie, where he played serial killer.
Is
Yeah.
it with Without a Paddle as well with Seth Green? There was 3 of them where it's on the front. They're on the front and they're on the water's up to their faces. I think it's called Without a Paddle. They go on a camping trip and it goes wrong for them. It's a comedy.
Hell, I gotta cut that down some more. All right. Can't put the backpack on that one yet. I still got to do some cleanup on his back before I could do the backpack. The way the cloak wasn't actually part of that model, I actually put it on there. Actually added it to the model.
Right.
TBG says Layla Morse.
That's her. I weren't that far off. Can you get out of my pub? It's flip dip. I bloody hate parkies.
Now, Hannibal's one of those movies where I can sit there and just have it on while I'm eating dinner. Well, and that's when I used to watch the series. So I used to watch
Yeah.
it with Travis.
That isn't too loud for anybody, is it? Me sanding this down.
No.
It's all right. I
No.
know sometimes you can pick up certain sounds through the microphone.
Well, James's premiere has gone live.
Oh, ow, crap.
So people may be over there watching. But we still got 7 people in. But 13 thumbs up. We're doing pretty good.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't worry about it too much.
Yeah.
I'm just here basically to hang out with friends.
Yeah. Have a laugh. Make some stuff.
And about the only time I really sit at this bench is if I'm on stream with somebody.
Bloody hell.
What'd you do?
Oh, trying to put on a little bit with tweezers, and my hand started shaking while I was in the process of trying to set a fiddly bit on a belt.
Nah. Good. Oh, this is going to take a lot of sanding.
Oh.
Last time I tried to put this in, got it stuck, snapped the whole base of it out.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting there slowly with it a bit more, and that'll work.
Well, I know it might sound counterintuitive, but could you sand the peg portion of the joint just a little bit?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing the square around, sanding it all the sides, so it because that's the bit that broke off. You can see where the glue marks are. I pulled the whole back section out, it snapped off, and it all broke off around here. It's not a happy bunny that day. Fortunately, I hadn't painted nothing on there yet, so one of those ones. I'll put it down, have a cup of coffee. I'll come back to it later. That's got to work now. Just a bit more at the back of there.
Jesus, somebody's coming by with their bass turned all the way up high.
Oh, damn! If you can hear that, I mean, hell, it is loud.
Mm-hmm. Sitting down in the shed, and all I hear is dum, dum, dum. And that was before I even heard the car go by. And I could barely hear the car.
Car, one of the tractors. So I think one of the tractors was doing that one day.
I don't know. At least it's better than at the old house. The guy that had one of those little Mazda tips or whatever on his exhaust pipes.
Oh, muffler.
Yeah, the muffler. Every time he'd see a certain person's car parked next door out on the street, he'd go by and he'd rev his motor just to set off the car alarm. Freaking dick. He would do it just to try and he would do it just out of spite because he knew the alarm would wake up the baby.
Yeah, certain decibel limits over here are illegal on cars.
Yeah. Well, they could never figure out who it was. They finally figured out who it was, and they every time he'd rev the motor by the house, because he would do it early in the morning. They finally got his license plate number, and every time they do it, every time he did it, they would call the cops and turn him in on noise ordinance. And I started calling. So every time I heard the car alarm go off and I heard the car go by, I would immediately call not
Non-emergency
911,
number?
yeah, the non-emergency number, and call about noise ordinance complaint on the car. And after about, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks, he came driving by with a normal exhaust pipe on the car. Well, I think it was a teenager, and the parents finally got tired of having to field complaints from the police officers about the car. I think the car was in their name, so they got tired of seeing all the incidences, and made them get rid of the exhaust pipe. And I was like, "Yep,
lesson learned."
yeah."
Wow.
Play silly games, win silly prizes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I think everybody was watching TBG's premiere. We're down to 6. Either that or they're heading off to dinner.
Yeah, that or my other favorite was the ones lighting off the fireworks one 4th of July, and one of them blew up over the house and scared the crap out of the kids. So Judy, in her house coat robe, goes walking out with a almost 3-foot long broadsword, walks down the street and says, "The next firework that blows up over this house, y'all have me to deal with." Yeah, we never heard a single firework after that the rest of the night. And I
Well,
think from
she's
that day
carrying the
till we
bloody thing
moved,
one-handed.
yeah. What was funnier is I don't think we ever heard a firework out of the neighborhood until we moved. So, yeah. Oh, oh, crap.
Yeah,
Oh.
I really question the intelligence level of your neighbor for trying to irritate her.
Oh, the one next door, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not that he irritated her. He was a creepy guy and just wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know.
David's still here or there, which is fine. Like I said, I don't mind. You know, we do take up a chunk of time even on our shorter streams.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna let those dry and then I'll do some cleanup of everything. Oh, God. I gotta move. Oh, I'm getting that back and hip are not happy. Oh. Crumb cake. Num num.
Ah,
Crumb cake.
Entenmann's or Little Debbie's?
Enterman's. Oh. Oh, good grief. Ow.
Yeah, there are some who do that knowing we have a fire ban in place. Yeah.
It's quite funny in this country. We before Halloween now, all the eggs get taken off the shelves, and you're not allowed to buy them unless you're with an adult.
Oh, the what?
The eggs.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't quite adapted the TP rule, the TP one, like you folks have.
Yeah.
Although after what happened recently, I heard with that TPing accident that went wrong with the copper and everything.
They turned it into a yearly competition.
Yeah.
The cops thought it was the funniest thing, and instead of actually going after the kids for criminal charges, they found out whose houses they lived in, and the cops showed up in the middle of the night and TP'd every one of their houses. And the parents were in on it, and the parents went and made the kids clean it up. So the kids were like, "Okay, next year we're going to go above and beyond." And they turned it into a yearly competition to see who could hit who the hardest with as much toilet paper without getting busted. I was like, "Oh my God, that's funny."
How about 108 rolls on one house?
It's
Um, 6 guys, 250 rolls.
Well, this was 3 people, one house, case, and whatever we had in the house.
Yeah, we did 200 rolls, and and top it all off, we went through the entire yard, and it was an acre. Was their front yard was an acre with plastic forks sticking in the ground,
Oh,
sticking
who
where
did you
the
hate
where
that badly?
one of our friends who decided to be a complete dick to a girl and dissed her like 2 days before senior prom. And when the ROTC found out about it, yeah, we got together in full black camo and showed up and completely decimated his house.
Actually, David, no, that was totally unrelated because that was about 40 years ago.
That was COVID with it, David.
And
Yeah.
I never did figure out why. Hold on just a second. Phone call.
All right. Oh.
Yeah, it's eggs over here that people use mainly.
Oh yeah, we've done eggs too. Although when we do eggs, we usually leave them out in the sun for at least a week.
Yeah, hardens them up a little bit.
Oh no. Not only does it harden them up a little bit, they
It ferments them.
stink.
They ferment.
Yeah, it ferments them. So when they get thrown, they really stink. Nothing like rotten egg smell because it does not come out. It's really, really hard to get it out of stuff.
Sulfur. Well, no,
Yes.
sulfur.
Yup.
One of the worst ever smells you can ever find is if someone drops a milkshake in your car, like a Mackie D's milkshake.
Oh.
Good luck getting that smell out.
Yeah. The only other smell comparable to that you'll never forget the smell of is burnt flesh, human flesh. I will never forget that smell driving to Daytona Beach, Florida. There was a sports car on the side of the road that had fully gone up in flames. By the time I showed up, they had it out and they were putting a sheet over the driver's seat. Evidently, he did not get out of the car in time before it went completely up. But you could smell it. It was just like, oh, ugh. Still gives me the chills. And that was 89, 90, somewhere around in there. This is my senior year.
I like the revenge stories where they sit there and put raw shrimp into the curtain rods, the hollow curtain rods during a breakup. And then the side piece takes the curtain rods when they break up, moves them into her house, and can't figure out why the stink is there too.
All right. Oh, turn that off for now. I'm not going to do any painting or anything else.
Don't forget to clean your airbrush.
I already did. Yeah, I made sure I cleaned it up.
Because primer does not come out easily.
No, it does not. Actually, speaking of that, I might just soak some thinner in there, or not thinner, airbrush cleaner.
Ha, 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 ha.
What?
Sorry, I'm just gonna bit happy. Well, a bit happy, a bit content, a little bit. Just,
David's like, oh, that's why we had a toilet paper roll shortage.
No, that's why I said no. That was like 4 decades ago.
Yeah,
It was my mom's annoying neighbor right before we moved. And he was out there like 2 o'clock in the morning cleaning it up.
Yeah.
But that was kind of fun. Found out that there are certain brands that sometimes the name brand, even if it's more expensive, it flies so much better though when you're trying to do these big tall trees.
Oh yeah, believe Scott's. Scott's, and what was the other one? Charmin.
Charmin.
Yeah, Charmin fly absolutely beautifully through the air. Roll off about 1.5 to 2 foot and let it fly. Especially if it hits the tree just right. The first branch it catches will catch that streamer, and it'll just, as it bounces through the tree, it just leaves the roll behind. I was thinking about, I've got that Vallejo oil stain and Petra spills. What I need to get my hands on is smoke for the doing the portal.
Oh, hey, Matthew. Welcome in.
Hey, Matthew.
I'm not gonna let go of anything because it'll all fall apart. But if I, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, it's about that time for wrapping up anyway.
oh, 20%.
Go for it.
Okay.
We did it again.
You go.
For it.
I'll let you do it.
We hit the button at the same time. Oh, wow. That looks great.
Nice.
So all I need to do is prime this bit, paint that, paint this, that bit there, and it should be with
Nice.
touching things up. It should be done.
Now, is that filament printed or is that resin printed?
This is resin.
Okay.
It's this is gonna have to come off because this is falling apart. Stay.
Kerplunk.
Right, so I take this off, and I can take that bit off now. Finally, thank God. Yeah, it's.
Oh, okay.
And I gotta say, it's better than the grey one. It's better than the coloured stuff. I love this one.
Okay.
You can see the structure in the middle of it.
Yeah.
But this is let's give you a rough idea of what this looks like. You see all of the, well, you won't see it, but all this round here. This is the one that Carl printed originally, but it's split just there. That's the one he primed, and you can see I've still got a fair bit of work to do on that. I've got all this pattern work here, which I'm going to paint individually. I've got some sort of symbol here, all the rope, all the fur. So once this is done, that'll be one of the tricky ones to do because there's loads on there, but just leaves this, and I'm debating whether I'm going to put LEDs in there.
Yeah.
You can Can't see through it.
Oh. Yeah, that's why I was wondering if it was filament or 3D, because I know it was hollow inside.
Yeah, it's 3D, and it's you know what? It's bloody brilliant. This print is. Carl did this for me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm happy with that.
Oh.
That looks fantastic, Joshy. It really does.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it, to entering it into a competition. The first one I'll be doing is my model group that I'm in, just to see where it goes, and then I'll maybe consider Telford.
Yeah. Oh. I wish I
At the
knew of
moment, I've just
ones around here at the hobby shops in that, but I don't think we have any around here.
yeah, I've just been assembling pieces for the ship.
Oh wow.
That's ace.
Yeah, I think these are two of the side pieces. This is going to be rather big. There's been a few pieces where I've bent the pieces. Hey, tank guy, welcome in.
Hey, tank guy.
Hey, tank
Long
guy.
time no see.
Well, like I said, I think we're just going to finish this up because I got to go for a dinner. And I don't know how long Snowy's been sitting at the bench, because he was in the bench when I got here.
About 10 o'clock.
I did Scott stream earlier on this morning. Well, for you guys, it was 12 o'clock our time.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
These are very nice.
Oh, those your bickies you had earlier?
No, it's the Gouda and chorizo wraps.
Oh, okay.
I got one. I got a packet. I still got 3 packs in the fridge.
Oh, oh God. Ow. Blech.
So it's right at 3 o'clock our time, 8 o'clock UK time. So, like I said, I've been invited to an Easter dinner.
Ooh.
Ham and homemade yeast rolls that I know of. And not sure what else she's cooking.
Very nice.
So,
Oh, these are really good.
are you about done for the day too?
Me?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty much wrapped up with what I was doing. I ended up putting those together and got the arms done for the ones, but I won't put the arms on until after I paint them. Oh.
So I guess we'll call this for the evening.
Yep.
Yeah. Model Tank Guy says he's got to finish his P-38 Metal Earth plane. Yeah, I'm working on it's a Peace Cool ship. So, yeah. I like these things.
Gilly,
but at the moment, my fingers have about had it.
Oh.
So I hope everybody has a good week. And I pop up on streams throughout the week. Joshy, who hosts Thursday night?
Next week it's
This
going to be JC.
Okay, so you'll be. Your titled stream will be next or on Thursday nights.
Yeah.
You pop in during the days as well. And William, since he has the shed, will probably be doing pop-ups here and there.
Yay.
Yeah, I gotta set StreamYard so it goes on my channel and not on Dragon Lover Connie's.
Actually, we use the same one. You can just choose your destination instead of mine.
Oh, okay.
Or you can set your own StreamYard up. Or if you want lots of hours and a bigger panel, if you want to do one where we can stream to both channels on a Sunday.
Yeah.
But anyway. Well, thank you all. And like I said, happy Easter. And we will see you all in this space in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Yep. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Folks. Bye-bye. Eat plenty of chocolate.